Hey, what's up YouTube? Gunny J here. So I thought I'd do a little cooking video. So I'm gonna do my famous meatloaf. First off, I'll start off with some of this Italian style breadcrumb mix. I'm gonna put in a cup and a half of that. Cup and a half. Let's see if I have a cup and a half. Cup and a half. Dump that in the mixing bowl. And then I'm gonna do 3 cups of graham crackers. If this what I have here makes 3 cups, I don't think it's going to. But if not, I'll just use more of the Italian breading there. So I'm gonna just put this in the dicer. Chop that up. And I'm going to try to get 3 cups out of that. We'll be back. There we go. Now I got my 2 cups of graham cracker sliced and diced. So all together in the mixing bowl we have 3.5 cups of breadcrumbs, including the graham crackers. Sorry guys. Now we need 2.5 onions. These onions are a little small too, but that's okay. So we got our onion. Now I could just throw the onion in the mix just like that, but I rather throw it in the dicer and get it to really small pieces, just because I think that makes the texture of the meatloaf good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it in here, and then we'll throw it in the mix, but I'll be back. Okay, now we got our 2.5 onions that are in the mix. Now we're going to do celery. Take what I have left of celery. We're just gonna I usually use a little bit more celery than this, but I forgot to go get some, so I just put in a little extra onion. Not a big deal, but it's okay. celery in the mix. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our 5 pounds of meat. I use this all natural ground beef. Comes in this big tube. It's pretty good. Big tube steak. Just drop that whole thing in there in the mix. There in that mix, just like that. Now you're just going to take the whole thing and mix it all together using your hands. So we're just going to take 4 eggs. Dump those in the mix. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but here, let's bring that up to view. Crack those eggs in there. Okay guys, now we're going to throw in 3.5 cups of milk. So with our measuring cup right here is 2 cups. So that's 2 cups. We're going to do 1.5 more cups. One and a half cups. I'm a little unprepared today, guys, but what are you gonna do? Oh my God, it's freezing. And this is actually 5 pounds of meat, and it's actually a serving for it's a serving for about 20 people, but my family eats a lot, so this will last us, I don't know, a few nights of dinner. Okay, so now guys, we're gonna take the mixed meat. It's all done and mixed, and we're gonna throw that in 2 different meatloafs on this tray here. So I'll just start by making the first one. And then you're going to set a little valley or reservoir to hold the sauce that we're going to make and put on top of it. So there we go, that's about good. Let me wash up, guys, and then we'll go over the sauce. First, we're gonna start off with brown sugar. I just got this great value. It's a brand name from Walmart. It's just whatever brown sugar, light brown sugar works. Dark brown sugar's good too. Doesn't matter. But first, we're gonna do 1/3 of a cup. So we'll do 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. I'll throw that. I'm going to use this for a mixing bowl. And then about another half, but I'm going to put a little extra brown sugar in there just because I like the brown sugar. And then we don't have much left. Okay, so we got our brown sugar. Then we're gonna do, and I like using the French's classic yellow mustard, and we're gonna do a third of a cup and a half again. So just fill that up. Throw that in there, and then we're gonna do a third or a half of that. And then we're gonna do, excuse me, 2 tablespoons of honey. Again, this is just Walmart brand honey. And just stick that up. There's 1 teaspoon. You could tell this honey's kind of been sitting for a while, but no big deal. Honey's still good. That was about a half teaspoon. Now we're going to mix all that up. Mix all that together. Make sure you get everything all mixed up. All the chunks in there. Brown sugar chunks, honey chunks. Get all that mixed up. Okay, now we're done mixing that, guys. I'm gonna set that aside and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, now I got my meatloaf here. I peppered it and salted it a little bit just for taste, and now before we put these in the oven, we're just going to pour the sauce that we made over the meatloaf. Just like so. Get all that on there. One more time, I'm going to actually form the meatloaf just right before I put it in the oven. Just to make it more of a loaf shape. And then preheat your oven to 350 degrees. When the oven's ready, stick them in there and let them cook for an hour, and pull them out and they're ready to eat. I'm probably not going to show you that part just because as soon as they come out, I'm ready to eat. So cool, thanks for watching me cook my meatloaf or prepare my meatloaf, guys. Take care.